You got real gang members there, too.
Yeah, we have real gang members integrated in with dancers. We got lots of real gang members.
Fields of Gary, Indiana, on the way to reclaiming its title as the murder capital of the United States.
Michael Jackson, the king of pop.
What? Yes, yes. What you say?
I love you.
But what if I told y'all one of the wildest stories surrounding MJ had nothing to do with music awards, the Neverland Ranch, or sold out arenas? What if I told y'all MJ had documented relationships with real LA gang members doing some of the most iconic music videos ever made? Then on top of that, there's stories from former gang members, photos tied to East Coast Crips, and songs like I'm So Blue and Blue Gangster that kept getting added to the mystery. Now family, this one right here sounds like some lost LA documentary mixed with MTV history.
That wasn't loud enough.
We diving into one of the most fascinating sides of MJ's story. And this is not a drill.
I ain't never lost, I learned. Even if you double cross, I learned.
This is Not a Drill TV. Welcome to the circle. If you here, then you already family. It's your boy Millie, and we back with another one, man.
We are back! We are back!
Before we get started, hit that like button and subscribe so YouTube can stop playing and push this channel in the algorithm. Now, when most people think about MJ, they think about moonwalking, Thriller jacket, sold out stadiums. But today, we talking about the side of Mike's history connected to LA street culture, real gang members, and stories that follow him for years. Michael Joseph Jackson was born August 29th, 1958 in Gary, Indiana. Gary sat just outside Chicago and was originally built around the booming steel industry. The city represented opportunity, jobs, and a fresh start. Michael's parents, Joe Jackson and Catherine Jackson.
No, don't answer it.
Shall I?
No, Jill, just shut up. Stop it. No,
I'm going to cut through the chase on this one.
Raised 10 children inside a tiny 2-bedroom house. Not celebrity living, not luxury, just survival. At one point, all 11 members of the Jackson family were packed inside that small home. Michael later joked that you could walk a few steps from the front door and already be at the back door of the house. But while the Jackson family was building dreams through music, Gary himself was beginning to decline. As overseas competition hurt the steel industry, jobs started disappearing. Factories closed, families moved away, businesses shut down. Entire neighborhoods started collapsing. By the late 80s, early 90s, Gary had one of the highest murder rates in America.
So now we on the map, so we like whatever.
You're on the map for murdering them.
So whatever.
In 1993, Gary had more murders per capita, 109 among its 119,000 residents, than any other U.S. city. After a decline last year, Gary is now on a pace to smash its all-time record.
In 1993, Gary was officially labeled the murder capital of the United States. The city struggled with gang violence, drug activity, abandoned homes, economic depression, and blocks that looked like they were forgotten. This wasn't just random chaos either. The environment became increasingly dangerous as resources vanished from the community. Mike may have became one of the biggest entertainers in history, but the place he came from was dealing with a very real pain and also violence.
I'm sorry for you. You know why? Because I am sorry that someone else is going to have to go through what I went through.
Shootouts would sometimes happen near their area. Joe Jackson became extremely strict, partly because he wanted music to become their escape route from that environment. The Jackson children spent more time indoors once gang activity increased around the neighborhood. Imagine practicing your dance routine while hearing arguments and chaos outside your window. When Motown moved the Jackson 5 to LA in 1969, everything changed. By the early 80s, MJ had become a worldwide phenom.
This was the scene that greeted Michael Jackson when he arrived in London.
A lot of young people like him because his voice is just so great. He's beautiful.
Off the Wall exploded, then Thriller completely changed music history. But during all that success, Michael still pulled inspiration from conflict, tension, and survival themes he understood from his upbringing and surroundings. That became obvious with Beat It. That song focused on avoiding violence and walking away from confrontation. The music video, that took things somewhere completely different. Michael wanted the visuals to feel authentic. No actors pretending to be dangerous, no fake Hollywood toughness, just real street energy.
Michael Jackson wanted to do a video, and he want real gang members. And do you and some of your homies want to do it? I said, yeah, well, I'll talk with them, and I'll let you know if we want to do the video or not. And we decided, yeah, to do the video.
Through production staff and reportedly assistants connected to the LAPD gang resources, actual Bloods, Crips, and other street-affiliated individuals were brought on set. Most celebrities wanted absolutely nothing to do with gang culture publicly. Michael basically said, you know what this video needs? Real gang members and choreography. The video was filmed around downtown LA, near Skid Row. Members connected to the East Coast Crips were among the first Crips that Mike personally interacted with during the making of Beat It.
What other Crip gangs was in that video?
Well, the only Crip gang was 76th Street East Coast, and you had a Mexican gang was V&E. Yeah, it was V&E.
So wasn't no 6 Deuce East Coast? No 5 Deuce Broadway?
Oh, no, not in that video.
That relationship later became one of the biggest reasons stories surrounding MJ and LA street culture kept growing over the years. There was tension between rival gangs on set initially before things eventually calmed down. Only MJ could have rival gang members arguing 1 minute, then perfectly synchronize the next minute. That man literally turned gang tension into choreography history. Then came The Way You Make Me Feel in 1987. Once again, Michael returned to gritty LA visuals, graffiti-covered walls, street corners, and urban scenery. Michael appeared genuinely comfortable around people from all backgrounds. That quality made him different from many celebrities. He never looked scared, never tried forcing a fake tough guy image, and he never pretended to be from the streets either. He simply treated people normal. And honestly, that kind of respect goes a long way in environments where outsiders usually arrive judgmental. Then there's the famous photo where Mike appears to throw up a hand sign associated with the East Coast Crips.
He was in a picture with my uncle. The picture with Michael Jackson throwing up the seat.
Yeah, is that a real picture, bro?
That's my uncle's, bro. Real picture.
Really?
On God in heaven.
I love
on
it.
God in heaven.
Damn.
Bro, nigga, I got old school pictures of my pops gangbanging, bro. Like back around that time.
Yeah, I seen the pictures.
Bro, like.
But Michael Jackson, that was a real one?
Bro, that's a real picture.
Michael's a thug.
It's a real picture, bro.
Michael was a thug.
Ain't you from Gary, Indiana?
Yeah, that's the Jets,
real
for
nigga.
sure.
Now let's just be factual, fam. There is no confirmed evidence MJ was ever an active gang member, but there obviously were documented interactions between MJ and real gang members during these productions. That part is history. And over time, those stories kept getting bigger and bigger. Then Eazy-E entered the conversation. The legendary NWA rapper spoke on Michael allegedly having Crip ties or support in LA.
You're encouraging it. Look at Michael Jackson. He got all these gangbangers behind him and shit. They don't f with him.
Now, when stories like that start circulating around somebody as famous as Michael Jackson, the mystery only grows bigger. Especially after fans started revisiting songs like I'm So Blue and Blue Gangster. Now, realistically, song titles alone do not prove gang affiliation. But Blue Gangster especially added another layer of the mythology surrounding Michael's connection to LA culture. Meanwhile, Mike probably sitting there like, why everybody making my song title sound federal?
Saying what I want to talk about to set the record straight. Because you get to a point where you get tired of people lying. I get tired of situations like this, where people completely lie on me, and I'm sick of it.
That's the thing about legendary celebrities. Once mystery attaches itself to your image, every single detail gets examined. And Mike had one of the most mysterious public images in entertainment history. One thing that separated MJ from other artists was his understanding of the atmosphere. His videos didn't just look, they felt alive. That's why his videos still feel cinematic decades later. He wasn't just dancing around in front of cameras. He was building worlds around his music. Presidents respected him, kids loved him, street neighborhoods respected him, and families trusted him. That level of connection is rare. A lot of celebrities today need 12 security guards, a therapist, and emergency prayer candles just to walk into Starbucks. Meanwhile, MJ was filming around real gang members in downtown LA wearing loafers and white socks like everything was perfectly normal. Mike did not become the biggest entertainer in history by pretending to be somebody he wasn't. He became legendary because people from completely different worlds all connected to him in their own way. And whether the stories about crip ties were exaggerated, misunderstood, partly true, or simply built from real interaction during production, Mike clearly had genuine contact with LA street culture during some of the most iconic moments of his career. That part is not speculation. That's documented history. And honestly, only MJ could bring rival gang members together and somehow leave everyone dancing after. Dude was just different, man. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And comment down below, do you think MJ simply respected the environments around him? Or do you believe his relationship with LA street culture ran deeper than most people realize? It's your boy Big Millie, and we out, fam.
If not, then it's all up. It's all up. If not, then it's all up.